Hello, welcome or welcome back to Inspire Crochet. This is Ashley, and today is yet another weekly crochet wrap-up, or not so weekly crochet wrap-up. Let's get to it. Well, everybody, it has been quite some time since we last sat down to chat about crochet and stuff, but I got a list of things to talk about today, and be sure to stay till the end because I have a little tiny, small, I guess, announcement to share with you that is kind of fun. So let's get started, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the last week, actually. So was it last week? It feels like it was ages ago, but it was last week. Spirit Week. October, Oval's birthday. Spirit Week was it last week? Yeah. I think it was. And boy, was that a lot of fun. But let me tell you, it was a lot of work. And I was a tired Ashley. I needed a break. And I just sort of crocheted a little bit, tried to like reframe my thoughts, think about what's gonna happen on the channel in the future. I just sort of spent some time not in front of the camera. Cause let me tell you, 7 videos, actually it was 8 videos in a row. It was a lot of videos. So yes, it was so much fun though, and I got to do some fun things, get out, explore out of my comfort zone, out of my little comfort box, I guess you could say. I don't know. And do some fun things, and it was definitely worth it. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Shannon, for setting that all up. Thank you, Teresa from Critters Crochet for also co-collaborating on the event. So let's get to it. I wanted to show you guys the whips that I have going on right now. The only whip I have to share with you is Things We're Making Thursday project for the month of November is a cute amigurumi pattern. I will link it down below so that you guys can check it out. Right now he is bald. He does not have his feathers, but he has a little body. He's got his little waddle and his little beak, and he's looking so cute. Now I decided to try something different with him. I am using cotton yarn with him. I'm really liking how this is coming out. I like that it's not all fluffy. I like that it's not all like... The lint is in control here, and I like that. Plus, this is I Love This Cotton. So this is I Love This Cotton. This is I Love This Cotton, but this is the K&C cotton in that you can get at Joann's, and the color is Sequoia. I do remember that, and this is very similar to I Love This Cotton in every way except this one. It says it's a 3-weight instead of the 4-weight, but it's so close that I just went with it, and I think it looks great so far. What I love is the stitch definition. What I don't love is that you can see every single decrease, but that's okay. It is gorgeous, and I love the sheen on these yarns too. Now, another thing I did is I ended up going down a couple hook sizes because with cotton there's less elasticity, and it's just a little bit harder to work with, so I went down a couple sizes so that I could try and mitigate holes in the crocheted fabric. I think I did a pretty decent job. So I went from my usual 3.5mm hook to a 2.75mm hook, and I'm happy with it. Another thing I'm noticing with cotton yarn that I like is that because it's not as elastic, it sticks to the hook better. So therefore the second hoop doesn't get all stretched out when I go to pull the last loop through, or the last step of the single crochet. So therefore I like that. What I do not like about it is how hard it is on your hands. I'm like, my hand's cramping up with it. But is the final result worth it? It might be. I might do more amigurumi with cotton. What do you guys think? Do you guys like cotton or acrylic? I know a lot of acrylic lovers out there, and let's face it, I'm going to go in between. Because the other thing I'm still working on is you remember my penguin from the Spirit Week. Well, I am trying to redo the egg. I do believe I have come up with something for the egg. But I did it in the acrylic because I just was not in the mood to do it in the cotton. So good news is I think I have an egg, which means that the next step in writing up the pattern and all that, so that you guys will hopefully have a penguin reversible ornament thing for the holidays from me, so you guys can whip some of these up in time for Christmas. I might even have time to do a tutorial. Wouldn't that be fantastic? I love him though. He's so cute. I adore that cute little penguin. He needs a name, I think, for the pattern. Any cute names that you have for the penguin for my pattern, please let me know down below. Maybe we'll do a little poll or something with the names given, and I'll let you guys help me choose the name of my little penguin pattern. That just came off the top of my head too, so yeah, let's do it. It sounds fun. The blanket is a whip. It is still not done, and it probably won't be done for a while just because I have a lot of other plans going on for this month that I want to do instead. But I promise, one day, when you least expect it, there will be a finished blanket. For my faux, my finished object for the last few weeks, I have for you, and this is random, I have for you this mustard bottle. This was drawn from my whip jar weeks ago, and after Spirit Week, I had some time to whip this guy up. This is done in Craft Smart yarn in the colorway Butter, I believe. I had like a small mini skein that I got on clearance, so that's what I used. I was a little worried I was going to be playing Yarn Chicken, but I had plenty left over, so that's good. This is how he came out. So he is from this book, which is Kawaii Crochet. This is, of course, the one that fell victim to my bottle of Diet Coke. Sad day. I'm still sad about it. Every time I see a copy of this book in the store, I'm like, should I buy a new one? Because this is really irritating. But I haven't yet. But this is Kawaii Crochet. It is by Melissa Bradley, and I did do the mustard bottle in here. Now I could do the ketchup bottle, or I could do the corn dog that is in here. I just feel like he needs somebody. He needs like friends, because just like, what am I gonna do with a mustard bottle? Another thing I did do that was different than I usually do with these is I used the blush, like makeup. I used like a cheap eyeshadow palette, and I just did the blush with that instead. And I really like the soft look of that, and I think I might do that going forward instead of embroidering the blush on. I think I might just stick with doing the makeup because I think it looks really cute, very soft. I don't know why my camera's not focusing on him very well. And as I said, I should make his friend. So maybe next week I will make a corn dog or a ketchup bottle. But let's see. I really do want to try and see what my next project might be. So let's draw from the jar. Please be something good. There's a lot of cactuses in here, and I don't want to do a cactus. So I think for the sake of my sanity, if I do draw a cactus, I'm going to put the cactus away. I just do not want to do a cactus. All right, we're gonna draw. It's a cactus. But it's an appropriate cactus, and I feel like maybe I should do it. Okay, so the one I pulled is Christmas Cactus from Kawaii Crochet Garden. Let's take a look and see what that project is. This is Kawaii Crochet Garden. Oh, I have another little thing in here. And this is the pattern. You know what? I think making those little leaves are gonna be a pain in the bottom, but it's appropriate for the upcoming holiday season that everybody is so ready to start. But me, I'm in my fall shirt because I'm not ready yet, but it is appropriate, so I will do it. You shall see it before Christmas. So yes, Kawaii Crochet Garden is actually by the same author as Kawaii Crochet, the author who did the mustard bottle, so how appropriate. Melissa Bradley, I will link that as well as Kawaii Crochet down below in the description bars so that you can pick these up. This is actually like this I picked up, it's like a different format. I picked it up in the magazine section of my bookstore, so that's why it looks a little different, and it's not like the little square book like Kawaii Crochet is, but that's okay. I actually kind of like this better. It's bigger. More real estate. So, there we go. I guess we're doing a cactus, even though I said I didn't want to do a cactus. Why couldn't it have been poinsettia? No, it had to be a cactus. Here we are. So that is the whip project from the jar for the next couple weeks or so, I'd say. We can put the jar, we'll put it right here for now. Boop, boop. All right, so that was the finished objects for the past few weeks that I've not done one of these lovely videos with you guys. The next thing I wanted to share with you is just a couple extra little acquisitions. First, I would like to share with you my delightful little It's a Beautiful Day to Crochet mug. If you've been anywhere on Crochet YouTube, you know Llama Mama Kayla and Big Daddy. They are making mugs and selling them. They post about 25 of the mugs on Llama Mama Kayla's Etsy shop every beginning of the week, every Monday or so. So you guys can have a chance to go grab one. This is the one I grabbed. I currently have pumpkin spice chai latte in there right now. It is delicious. The other things, let's see, what else did I pick up? Not a whole lot, but I did get a new book, and that is Animal Amigurumi Adventures. This is hard to say. Challenge, try to say that 3 times quickly, because it's very difficult to say. This is volume 2 of her book. This is from Lauren Espy, and I love this. I do not have the first one, but this one has a lot of really adorable patterns. Has a cute giraffe, has a penguin. My cat is behind you, making everything shake. I am very sorry about that. But there's also, the lion, a seal, a puppy dog. So there's 15 different patterns in here. So I picked this up. This is my birthday gift from my husband. And the other thing I did pick up was this yarn I found. It is a Caron cloud cake. And this is so soft. Oh, I just love rubbing it on my face. Okay. And the colorway is Sleet, which I should expect to see coming very soon in the weather forecasts. Gross. Anyway, this is the Caron Cloud Cakes. This is 100% polyester, machine washable and dryable, thank goodness. This is a medium weight 4. And there are 8 ounces or 227 grams and 720 yards. I ended up picking up 2 of these cloud cakes because when I purchased them weeks ago, there was a deal where I buy one, get one half off, so that was great. And I plan on trying to make, back a day had a cocoon-like cardigan, and I really do want to make that with this. Thing is that there is about 10 yards shy here than what the pattern is asking for. So I'm gonna hope and pray that this works. I do intend on doing a different ribbing around the edge of the cardigan, so it should be fine. This is just gonna be like the main piece of it. So that is what I'm going to be doing with these lovely beauties. I also saw a couple extra I think I also saw a couple extra different kinds of cakes I've never seen before, which was macchiato cakes. Are those new? I did see them. I did not buy them, but I did see that. And I was like, huh, I want them, but I did not buy them. And those are my lovely Yarny acquisitions that I purchased or received for myself over the past few weeks. And lastly, I wanted to share with you that a while back, remember when I asked you about these little stitch markers? Well, I am packaging up these little guys. I have about 5 or so little packages of 10 packaged up that I will be putting on my Etsy shop for you. But that's not all, because I figured, shouldn't you guys get a little bit more than just this if you're interested and if you're even willing to support me, you know? So I decided to create a little digital art print for you guys that I will also add to this if you do decide to purchase these little stitch markers from me on my shop. I will put the art print here. That art print is basically saying that stitch markers are my guiding stars. As you can see, this is constellations in the vague shapes of stitch markers. You'll see the regular, plastic one that we usually have towards the top of the art piece. You'll see this one, and then you'll see that little light bulb one that's really pokey on there as well. So I hope you really like that. I spent quite a bit of time on that. It is a digital artwork from me, by me, and I hope you do like that. I will get them printed. I just need to kind of figure out what the interest is, if there is anybody who is interested in buying these and getting the art print as well. Please let me know down below if you like the artwork, if you maybe want to purchase these from me. You do not have to whatsoever. And also I might just put the artwork on my Etsy shop by itself if you are not interested in these, but you do like the artwork. I do appreciate it, so thank you so much if you do like it. I'm a little shy about sharing my artwork online just because I don't really have high opinions of it, but I hope you guys like it and are maybe interested in having one yourself. I am thinking about maybe putting it on some different things, maybe making a sticker. It would be cute on a notebook for sure, but I'd have to garner some kind of interest to see if anybody would even want that. So the artwork's here. I hope you like it. That should do it for the video today. I hope you liked the stuff you saw. I really have missed sitting down and just talking about crochet with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching me. If you do, drop a like down below, and if you like me, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I load my next video. Should have one next week. It's gonna be a fun one, I think. And I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye, everybody.